two functions are shown below. F of x equals 2x cubed plus 2x minus 3 and g of x equals negative 0.5 absolute value of x minus 4. What is the y value when f of x equals g of x? This question, class, is actually telling us that we are comparing two functions. And when we say we are comparing two functions, class, meaning we are just comparing the y value of the functions. So say for example, when we say f of x is equal to g of x, that means the y value of f of x is equal to the y value of g of x. And now the question is, we are asked to find what is that y value of which the f of x and the g of x are getting the same y value. What is that y value? Okay, so how do we do this question? So maybe we could just go to the Desmos and type these equations in the Desmos. So in the example, we have f of x equals 2x cubed plus 2x minus 3, and the other thing is g of x equals negative 0.5, then absolute value is right here, okay, x minus 4. So these are now the two functions that we are going to compare, and let us see on their graph which part of the graph where the y value of f of x and g of x are equal. How do we know that? We just look at the what? We just look at the point of intersection. If you notice here, the g of x is the black line, and so it forms like a V, and the f of x forms a purple line. And when you try to see the point of intersection, that is where the y value of f of x and the y value of g of x are equal. Okay? And so this question, class, you have to think of what is asked in the question. Sometimes the question would be asking about the x value, sometimes the y value. In this case, we're talking of y value. So what is it? So I'm gonna click that one here. So I'm clicking the point of intersection, and you know the y value. So it's gonna be negative 1.75. That is the y value.